me see your gold.
There it is.
Check this out. That's gold for sure. That's nice. You dug that out of the dry dirt?
Yep, we did.
What's your name again?
Greg.
You're Greg, right?
Yep, I'm Jeff.
Jeff from down south?
Yeah,
more or less.
South Carolina, North Carolina.
So weird. I'm from Maryland, and the guys up on the hill are from Virginia.
Yeah.
We all managed to get out here somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the gold. That's from the dry washing I was telling you guys about earlier, and they're all set up and doing it here. So maybe they'll fire it up a little bit later again, and you can watch it work. It's very messy.
Real dusty work.
Yeah. This is their little rig right here, and they're digging the dirt out over there, and I guess you dump it in here and chump, 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 and it goes around and spits out gold like crazy, right?
Yeah, hopefully. It's 2 days of running. So. Yeah.
2 days!
I don't know if I started running like crazy. Yeah.
So when they get rested up, they'll fire it up and we'll check it out. What do you say? Hang around for a few minutes. Got this thing fired up, and we're going to check it out. I'm going to show you how it works. Really dusty work. These guys have been out here, I think a week or two or something. Of course, no showers. Kind of like me, but at least I'm not in a dust storm like these guys are. Check it out. I'll try to show you how this works. It might be a little noisy, so watch your ears. See, they're putting the dirt on top and they're scraping off the big rocks, making that pile right there. This is the smaller pile that I've showed you out in the field. Where you see the smaller gravels and the bigger rocks, they're throwing in a pile there. So that's exactly what we were looking at that the miners were doing 100 years ago. Now they have a gas engine here, and it's working a bellows, forcing air up through the bottom of that, and it's basically pushing off the dust, making the big rocks roll down, hopefully trapping the gold in the little riffles on that unit. So I want you to look at that machine, and the yellow part is a bellows going up and down, making the air come up. Now back in the old days, the miners might be doing that by hand. It's much easier nowadays. You'll notice here we're way up off the bottom, and the reason for that is because at one time this was the bottom, okay? This is called a bench deposit that, thousands of years ago the water might have been was running up here depositing the gold. Over the, thousands of years it's cut new channels off to the sides, but it's left gold up here, and that's what they're digging right now. Once they get the hole dug out, they want to get everything that's on the bottom right on the bedrock, because that's where most of the heavy stuff will be. The gold, it'll be stuck to the bedrock. But what they're using is basically a vacuum cleaner. In the old days, they might have used a broom and a little dustpan, but this is the vacuum that they're using now. And you see it's gas powered, and that just sits on a 5-gallon bucket, and it's got just a regular vacuum nozzle. And once they get the hole dug out, they're just vacuuming it up, and they'll run that through the wet panning process, and hopefully it'll be full of gold. All right, so we're taking a little rest here, doing a little wet panning. Now this is the concentrate you got out of the bottom of the hole that you dug, right?
Correct.
Usually like a little shop vac, and they sucked it up into a bucket. Now they're going to pan it out and see if there's anything good in there. And I'm going to sit here and take it easy and watch it. I'll supervise. Nothing so far? So you know the old nugs, huh? I call him Nugs, he hates it. Nug is okay, he says, but Nugs he doesn't like.
Gold show in Concord.
Sorry, Nugget. I have to pick on him a little bit. I've known him for a long time when he was about this tall. All right, you remember that Nugget? You were a wee Nugget.
Together?
Oh yeah, we make videos together occasionally. We were just down in Texas doing an event with Garrett Metal Detectors, me and Nugget, Noggin, and Jocelyn Elizabeth, YouTubers, guys from Diggers, and if you've ever seen Show Diggers,
yeah,
we were all down there doing that. It was a lot of fun. Then I came out here. I've been out here for about 2 weeks now. I was down in down along the border, the Camino del Diablo, doing some exploring. And I've been getting gold. Wants me gold.
It's in dirty water.
Remember that? Hopefully he's got a giant goose egg I've been talking about. Golden goose egg.
Nice little flake, maybe.
So I got a little bit in there.
Better get close.
I got a little bit. Look at that. That's gold. Congratulations. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little demonstration of a dry washer. That's really the first one I've looked at up close, so if I gave you wrong information, I apologize, but I don't think I did. I think I was at least pretty close. All right, we're going to jump in the truck and we're going to move on. Got to find a camp for this evening, and we're going to do some exploring, maybe in the dark. It's going to be a blast.